Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me continue with the second part of my sharing on how to guide students to enhance the communication and also, more importantly, the networking. At the same time, we also wanted them, while doing research, they also need to have networking to facilitate their research. This one is general, regardless whether you are in science, technology, or in arts, liberal and so forth. So networking, this is my example. I show how my own personal networking throughout, Viva, professional discussion, and also nowadays IUM we have community engagement. Okay, and then professional defense, examiners, Viva, with our scholars who visited our campus, okay, and then professional meeting and so forth. Okay, networking is something that is actually to reflect that we are humans. We are humans. We live in reality of human community. Okay, it's also where you can get a lot of things, for your teaching, for your supervision, research, publication, consultancy, community engagement, all the what I call the 6 P's lah. If you know the what I call Ministry of Higher Education or KPT normally mention about this. As a lecturer, you have the 6 P's. All right, the 6 P's. The teaching, the supervision, publication, consultancy, services, and so on and so forth. All these are done simultaneously. They are not done separate. And how people view about networking? Some people view networking is simply for their own personal, but no problem, because we are humans. We networking sometimes because of kinship, sometimes because of our professional relationship. But more important for our case, we wanted the networking to help us, at least, for us, we have the examiners. Examiners, very important. And not just examiners, not simply anyone can be examiners. We have to fulfill the criteria of who can be the examiners. Some university, they put examiners very high requirement. For our university, alhamdulillah, it's just like examiners must be associate professor and above to be the examiners. And then how frequent? Then once you already in social media, email, that's why people they say to me, "Oh, you are so active in social media. You inform." Of course, no, I'm not sharing about food. I'm not sharing what food is your cooking of the day. No, I'm just sharing my thought. And sometimes I share my articles, or sometimes my own, observations. This is something that to make you visible and you are intact, and you have all your networks in your Facebook. And of course, email nowadays seem to be not very frequent, except for formal communication from CPS, from postgraduate. They use email. At the same time, they also use WhatsApp to complement the communication. And I already mentioned conferences, events, even exhibition. Don't forget exhibition. Also, you can go. Or sometime, I'm not the person. Even though you see here, we have time for dinner. This is not actually my habit. Actually, this one is one of the field work that I attended together with my research assistant. These are our PhD students. We had the opportunity. Then I also feel enjoy, to listen. We listen. Through this session, while eating, you can also listen their own problem. Even though this is about fieldwork, but you can also listen to their problem. Even though they are not your supervisors, you can listen, and then you can use this, to also guide you. All right. So then, how to enhance the networking? Meet and greet. Always, keep in touch. Always follow up, not just touch and go. Follow up. Always maintain the network, renew. That's why, to say Assalamualaikum, to say hi, to say this, not to disturb people, but just to maintain our networking.
If you need to exit in a friendly way. Don't just laugh without saying goodbye. Okay, or at least to have an excuse for some time. You don't know, you wanted to be not to be disturbed. And more importantly, we have to also sometimes, if you can't remember name, you refer something that related to the person. I think you from, yeah, I know. I think you are from Mumbai. I think you are from Kuala Krai and so forth. Something that associate, and also go for the cues, right? Follow the SOP that required, support any of the conversation, all right? And do not use one-word reply. No? Thank you, at least to have something when you reply email, WhatsApp. If you one word something that you are not concerned, you are not so expressive. All right, mindset of networking. So some people, they go for casual mindset. Some people, they go for the purposeful mindset. Okay? For the casual one, you just go and see people just for killing time. But for me, I think killing time is not a good word, but I think we are also pre-investment. We need to do the ta'aruf, socialize, to set familiarization, to set the comfortability between you before you go into the serious agenda. This is something that human, the human arts, we don't suddenly go and Assalamualaikum, I want to talk about research. Oh, this is something very mechanical. We need also to need something what you call the arts, get interaction, get yourself ready, get rid all the problem. Alhamdulillah, that is how the results of networking, communication, and that I can share with you, brothers and sisters. Thank you very much.